said you saw me walking out after the joint session behind the president. And everybody says, oh, we're so honored to see you with the president. Isn't that wonderful with Barack Obama? You're walking out of the Congress. I saw you with him. I saw you on TV so long. And I go, oh, that's very nice, that's very nice. And then I think, I know what they really said when they're sitting home watching. They said, look at Miller sucking up to the president. But I had an opportunity to go to the White House. The president continues to reach out to try to get us to work in a bipartisan fashion. That's why I was very proud that we were able to pass Lilly Ledbetter with bipartisan support, the Service Act with bipartisan support, even the AIG getting the bonuses back. Half of the Republicans voted for that legislation. So he continues to reach out. So he invited all of the chairman of the committees and the Republican senior members of the committee, the majority, the minority of the committee, to have dinner at the White House. He just stood up and said, thank you very much. Thank you for coming, Michelle, and I wanted to have you here and enjoy your evening. And it gave us a chance to talk with different people from the administration. At our table, we had the Secretary of Education. But before that, I got there a little late. Not a good thing to do at the White House, to show up late. But, so a young staff person came up to me and said, the First Lady would like to talk with you. I'm late? She's going to talk to me? These people are really strict. So they took me into one of the rooms, and the First Lady was talking with a group of people, and they interrupted her, and she turned to me, and I said, you know, Jesus, I had not met her before. I said, well, this is such a wonderful honor to meet you and to see you in the White House. I can't tell you how thrilled my constituents are about this. And she said, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I'm so excited that you're going to report the National Service Bill out of your committee next week. And I'm going, I am? So the next day, I got it, and part of this bipartisan outreach, the president invited me and my senior Republican on the Education Committee to come have lunch with him and Rahm Emanuel, his chief of staff. So there's 4 of us. I've never done this in my entire life in Washington. My Republican counterpart, he said to the president, this is the first time I've been to the White House since Bill Clinton was here. I've never been invited. So we sat there, we had lunch, and we got talking about our schedule, and he got onto national service. And he said, you know, this bill is really important to me. We're going to expand the number of opportunities for young people, for senior citizens, for middle school students. You get an education grant, you get a scholarship, all these things to kind of tie America together. I said, well, Mr. President, I said, the First Lady talked to me about this last night. He said, what did she say? I said, well, she said that she was thanking me for getting the bill out next week. And he kind of sat back in his chair. So he just looked at me and he said, well, game over, you know. So they're quite a team.